If I want to insert a chart or graph in the document, I'm going to go up to Insert, and then I'm going to go Chart. Now I could either do a bar, column, line, or pie. Now be aware that if I select one of these first four, it's actually just going to create a chart here, and this is going to be kind of fake data. But I can resize this, I can rotate it, I can add a border, all the other things that we could have done with images. Now, obviously this is not the data that I'm looking for, so what I can do is go up here and I can open up the source. What it's going to do is it created a fake spreadsheet with fake data that I can modify as necessary. So let's just play with this for now. So I've got period 1, period 2, so maybe I'll change that to, and you notice that my chart is updating, and then I could do maybe like the different periods, and I could put in some fake numbers. And of course, it's going to be updating the graph as I put in the numbers there. Now, if I go back to my document, you'll notice, wait a minute, that's not the same. I made all those different changes. Well, it will show right here that there have been changes made to the chart. If I click on Update, it's now going to pull the new numbers. Now be aware that if I go through and I change this, this is going to update here, but over here, this is not going to update on its own. I have to hit the Update button every single time I want to do that. Now, if you like your chart and you don't want it to change, even if the numbers change, what you're going to do is go up here and click on Unlink. Now this is going to make sure that no matter what I have these numbers do, this will not reflect that anymore. Now this is something that you can't undo. This is now a permanent image more or less in here. If I want to go back and actually have it linked again, I'm going to have to make sure that I don't hit the Unlink. Now, let's say you want to go from an existing chart. So now I'm going to go Insert, Chart, and I'm going to do From Sheets. I'm going to search for a particular spreadsheet that I have that I know I use quite a bit. It's called energy usage. Now if I select that, what it's going to do is it's going to go through that spreadsheet and look for any charts that I might already have in there. I'm going to select this one and I'm going to import it, and I could choose whether or not I want it linked or not. If I unlink this, it's just going to treat this like an image and it's going to be static and nothing will change. But I want to be able to link it because I want it to update as necessary. I'm going to import, and now I can treat this like I would any other image, with the ability to open the source if I wanted to pull up my particular spreadsheet that has all this data in there. And of course, I can do the normal stuff that I would do with images, like cropping, rotating, or resizing. So here I can crop it as necessary. I could also resize it, and I could rotate it as necessary.